Hi students, I'm happy to be with you today to do our lesson on Avant-Garde Flower Still Life. Whoa, hi Mr. Mannequin. That is a good question. Avant-Garde. Yes, it is a new word. Repeat after me. Avant-Garde. Let's see what avant-garde is all about. This is an avant-garde painting by Henri Matisse. Look at how he uses color. Avant-garde is a French word for vanguard or advanced guard. It means to go first and try something new. Avant-garde artists were experimental. Check out this painting by Pablo Picasso. They also pushed the boundaries of creativity and made original and unique works of art, like this abstract painting by Jackson Pollock. Let's go back to looking at this painting by Matisse. Look at how he creatively uses color. Today, we will take a closer look at Henri Matisse. Here are two examples of paintings by Henri Matisse. I want you to notice the color and pattern. Look at these two paintings. How is Matisse using patterns in the background? Now, let's look more closely at his flower still lifes. See how he uses bright, bold colors and intricate patterns. There are patterns everywhere. This type of painting is called a flower still life. Here he adds fruits, so this is a still life of flowers and fruits. And here we see flowers, a cup, books, and what's that under the table? Oh, it's a dog taking a nap. How cute. Now that we've taken a closer look at avant-garde art and Henri Matisse, let's get ready to do our own art activity. Wow, we just learned a lot. Before we do our art activity, let's make sure we have all of our materials. You will need 2 sheets of drawing or cardstock paper, colored construction paper, a pencil, oil pastels, scissors, glue or glue stick. Press pause so you have time to gather those materials. Hey students, let's begin our avant-garde flower still life. We're going to start with colored construction paper for our background. Now teachers, I recommend, if you have the time, pre-cut smaller sheets of colored construction paper. That'll make it a lot easier. Go ahead and grab a color that you want to start with. And we are going to fold it in half. And fold it in half again. And let's open it up. Now we're going to cut along the lines. Have your scissor and begin cutting. Let's do that until you have 4 colors. Pause the video until you have 4 different colors cut out. Go ahead and choose your first color you want to start with. Next, we're going to go ahead and grab a oil pastel. You can choose whichever color you want. And we're going to start putting in our patterns. There are so many types of patterns. Begin with simple patterns like polka dots, squiggly lines, and checkered, before moving on to more difficult patterns. Let's do diagonal lines. I chose to start with diagonal lines, but you can choose a pattern of your choice. And you can always add extra colors and patterns inside your patterns. We're going to do this 4 times. Take your second colored construction paper and think of another pattern to do. And remember, you can always pause this video and rewind. What patterns should I do? What patterns did Matisse do? Let's look back on Matisse for some inspiration. Alright, do you have your 4 pattern sheets for your background? We'll save these for later. Now it's time to draw our flowers and vase. Have a white drawing paper or cardstock paper ready to do this. You will also need a pencil. You want to start your flower drawing near the top of your paper so you have room for the vase down below. Your flowers can be many different shapes. Think about the kinds of flowers that you want to do. Starting near the top, go ahead and put your first flower. I'm going to make my flower a circle shape. Remember, you don't have to copy me. Draw the flower that you want. What shape did you make your first flower? Alright, now I have room to put a flower here, and a flower there, and even some flowers up on top. Let's go ahead and do that. During this time, add 3 to 5 more flowers. Have fun making these beautiful flowers. And teachers, assist students that need help. Remember, you can always pause and rewind this video. Now's a good time to pause the video while the students draw their flowers. Let me catch up and finish drawing my flowers. Alright, you could also go ahead and add some leaves. Now it's time to do the flower vase underneath. Think about what kind of shape you want your flower vase to be. I'm going to have mine come down, curving out, and then curving in. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Going down, curving out, and curving back in. And now I could just connect the bottom there. There's my flower vase. And inside, you can add in a pattern. There's my pattern. Now it's time to color it in. Go ahead and grab your oil pastels again. When coloring in your flower still life, think about primary colors and secondary colors. For example, I can start with the color orange, a secondary color. Orange was made by mixing red and yellow. Now is a good time to pause and have the students color in their flowers. Go ahead and have fun coloring in your flowers. Remember, you can always pause and rewind. Now I need to color in my flowers. Next, let's color in our leaves. And additional spaces in between. Right, now it's time to color in the vase. Remember to pause the video as needed. And last, we're going to give our drawing an outline. When doing an outline, you should choose a darker color. I recommend using a dark color to do your outline. And remember, go slowly. Your artwork will come out better. And pause this video as students outline their drawings. Good job on your outline, students. Next, we're going to cut out our flower and vase. Go ahead and grab your scissors. Try your best to cut around on the outside of your outline. And remember, if there are small areas that you can't cut out, just try your best and cut around it the best you can. Cutting with scissors is difficult, but you can do it. I believe in you. And the more you practice, the better you'll get. And see how I'm cutting around those small spaces? I'm doing my best. How are you doing? And remember, you can always pause this video and rewind. Alright, we have our flower and vase cut out. Next, you'll want another blank sheet of cardstock paper. And onto it, we are going to glue those background patterns. Go ahead and get your glue or glue stick. We're going to flip it over to the back and put glue. Put glue on the back of the colored construction paper and press down on the white cardstock paper. We're going to do that to all 4 sheets. Pause this video as you glue down your 4 colored pattern sheets for your background. Alright, we have the background done. Let's grab our flower and vase. And we'll put glue on the back of the flower and vase to glue it down onto our background. There you have it.